Repa Kustipia. I'm a rural gastronomist. I created a social enterprise named Gastrotourism Academy, and the mini project is about write, read, and recook. We call it the Gastronomist. We are from rural area in small district Tasikmalaya, West Java, Indonesia. In my experience about paleogastronomy unveils the culinary richness of the Sundanese ethnic group with deep root traditions. This tribe crafts delicious flavor from natural surroundings. They transform wild forest bounty into highly nutritious dish, honoring their ancestral heritage. In every bite, one can sense a historical touch that connects humans with nature. From vegetable to signature dish from Sundanese spices, each dish reflects the bond between humans and their environment. Sundanese paleogastronomy is more than just a meal. It's a journey into a heritage of taste that invite us to appreciate cultural depth and natural harmony. I explored the remnant of historical heritage intertwined with past and present cuisine, sumping water from the purest springs and venturing into ancestral Sundanese caves to uncover dietary patterns. After traversing the caves, I reflected upon the remnants of historical documentations from the past, found within references about the gastronomy of the Sundanese people. Wilujeng Sumping, it means welcome. So the traditions of the Sundanese ethnic group encapsulates a fascinating blend of food ritual and cultural anthropology of food, and particularly evident in their practices processing the holy months of Ramadan. These rituals intertwine gastronomy and anthropology of food, shedding light on the intricate relationship between food and identity. And as the sun dips below the horizon, you know about the signaling the approach of Ramadan, so the Sundanese community engage in a time-honored food ritual for celebrations. These practices called ngikis. Ngikis came from indigenous Sundanese community and deeply rooted in their cultural fabric and brings together families and communities to share not only nourishment but also a profound sense to togetherness. Gastronomically, the offering of the table mirror a rich tapestry of flavor unique to the regions, serving as a culinary bridge connecting past and present, and an anthropologically disparate Ramadan food rituals and over a lens into a collective memory and social dynamics of the community. Through the act of the preparing, sharing, and savoring these dishes, and generations transmit not only recipes but also the stories, values, and traditions. The act of breaking bread together reinforce bonds and fostering a sense of unity that extends beyond the dinner table. So you have now about the furthermore this practice reflect the intricate interplay between food and religion. This is Kampung Naga, the Sundanese indigenous village in rural area. This village holds not just history for Sundanese ethnic, but a living embodiment of a sustainable food system and agroecology practices. The villagers' harmonious relationship with the land is woven into their daily existence. As they cultivate crops using traditional and communal methods passed down through generations. Kampung Naga and food system is a marvel of the agroecological balance, and where native plants and organic farming techniques flourish. And the bounty of their fields not just only nourish the community, but also symbolize their respect for the environment and the ecology. And these integrations of culture, heritage, and sustainable practices, creating a captivating synergy and that echoes throughout the village's history. As a visitor step into Kampung Naga as an indigenous village, they embark on a sensory journey through time and where the flavors of the Sundanese gastronomy and cuisines are intricately tied to the land's offerings. So this is the rural landscape heaven served as a reminder of the potential for sustainable coexistence between humanity and natures, as well as a living example of how history and agroecology unite to shape a vibrant food culture. So the gastronomy in rural Tasikmalaya paint a rich tapestry of the flavor deeply rooted in the region's cultural heritage. This is tranquil setting, local culinary traditions thrive, and showcasing a harmonious blend of age-old recipes and fresh, locally sourced ingredients. This is traditional Sundanese kitchen. Welcome to the traditional kitchens and complete with a hawu. Hawu is a serving as a stove and used for traditional rice cooking. And the technique is called ngakul. Ngakul, which involves stirring the cooked rice using a hihit. Hihit is a traditional fan. This is how the Sundanese people gather engage in conversations in afternoon, and then we spend joyful time cooking in the kitchens. Come together to share stories and laughter. It's a beautiful day for Sundanese community. Becoming a gastronomist is a rare pursuit in rural areas, but for me, it's about making a tangible contributions to preserving culture, agriculture, ecological synergy, and enhancing the utility of culinary traditions. So I'm passionate about being a gastronomist. So this is my job.